to a new week in Las Vegas. It's the last one now. It's finally the last week. And I just left the castle. I was staying there for 3 weeks. And I have a 2-night stay here at the MGM Signature, which I basically got for free. with the My Vegas app, and the thing is, obviously it costs resort fee and taxes, and I did do a $10 upgrade per night for a balcony penthouse, basically $10. I was like, you know what, why not? So anyway, I'll give you a quick tour. This is the bathroom. So pretty nice, quite fancy. The hotel itself is quite fancy. There's no casino downstairs, which is nice as well, so you're not being badgered with that. Here is the bed. Here is a kitchenette, which is amazing. So for future references, I know if I get like free stays again, this would actually be quite a good solution, because I can make my eggs and stuff here and have a fridge and everything. So pretty good microwave. So if I eat somewhere, and I can actually take the leftovers with me. So I'm turning blue now because I'm going to the window, but hopefully it will adjust in a bit. Here's a nice couch, workspace, basically almost like meeting space, or like some place to eat. So now I'll show you the balcony. So I switch the camera around. And there you go. I think it's still blue. So this is pretty crazy. This is the 35th floor. If you're scared of heights, don't look now. So I'm in Tower 2. So these are the MGM Signature Towers, and I'm in the second one in the middle. There you go. First time here. Pretty nice. There you go. So yeah, last week in Vegas, I go back inside because it's horribly hot. I say goodbye from this pretty awesome room that I'm going to enjoy for 2 nights, and then I'll move on to the next place, but I'll tell you when we get there. Otherwise, the time I'm here in this is going to be work mainly, so I want to enjoy a nice hotel if I have one, so I'm not going to do a lot, so probably won't be a lot of footage from the next 2 days unless I go out with some friends, which might happen. All right, bye! It's Wednesday, and you won't believe where I'm going again. Okay, so it's no fun. I was at the doctor, and because the glands are still swollen, he doesn't really, well, he's a bit concerned, so he sent me to do some blood tests. So I did that, and in the meantime, there's a thunderstorm brewing, and there's a flood warning. Did you hear that? Pretty spooky, weird day. It's Thursday. I checked into a new hotel. This is the Green Valley Ranch Hotel. It's way nicer than I thought it would be. Have a pretty cool pool view, and very far there in the back, I even have strip view. So the Green Valley Ranch is pretty much off the strip in Henderson rather than in Vegas or like in Paradise. I've been to the casino before, and I was like, well, standard local non-strip casino, but the hotel is pretty nice, to be honest. So I have like 2 queen beds here. I'm going to stay here for 3 nighs. It was a special rate because I'm attending a poker event called Barge, so there was a special rate for that. Again, I put it here, what I paid. Yeah, so let's check out the room. Again, the bathroom is pretty nice as well. So let me show you this. Ta-da! Yeah, pretty pretty fancy. I did not expect this, to be honest. I thought it was a bit of a cheaper place, and I was like, oh, why is it so expensive? But the rooms, but I got the special rate, and then yeah, well, that's a big minibar. That's the actual first proper minibar I had. I mean, there was one at the Wynn, obviously, but it wasn't that high. My finger wasn't that big. And it's obviously you take some. It's probably the same here. You take something out and you get charged right away. Here's some more stuff, minibar stuff. Pretty good. So let's see. Still water. Hang on. A Fiji is $5. That's pretty awesome. If I see this right. So it's not actually that expensive of a minibar. Okay, so before we do anything else though, it's time for some real talk. Let me just sit down here. Okay. Real talk. Okay, so I was at the doctor's yesterday, and so basically when I said that I'm still having these swollen glands after like 2 courses of antibiotics, he said I'm starting to get worried. And it's not really a nice thing when the doctor says I'm starting to get worried. But well, I was starting to get worried myself. So I did obviously, you know, you start Googling shit and it's not nice, because a lot of the things when you start Googling this, what comes up is cancer, right? So he sent me to do some blood tests. So I did do the blood tests, and now today or tomorrow I'm going to get a call from the doctor. He also gave me his personal phone number. So all of this points towards him really thinking that it's probably that. I'm going to know today or tomorrow what's going on, and if the answer is actually yes, there is like cancer cells or whatever they're going to tell me, I will have to go back to Germany and just like do all the treatments and whatever and so forth. So it's very frustrating right now. Also, in general, like if this stays on, so he gave me some antibiotics again. I actually said I'd rather have them because I have to get on a plane on Sunday either way. And if the glands are so swollen, I don't really want to go on a plane because that could become like super painful because of the pressure and all that. So I'm back on antibiotics just to get this calmed down so I can get on a plane at the weekend. And I am either way considering to go back and just cancel everything else because, well, it's painful. Like I have pain in the side, I have pain in my neck, and I'd rather go back to Germany and have that all checked out and have myself sorted out. I will obviously lose a lot of money that way, but to be honest, I can't even focus on work right now. I mean, before I have that phone call anyway, I can't really. So yeah, I'm not going to wrap anything up because there's still stuff happening this week. I'm going to play some poker here at Barge, play some crazy cash games, play a tournament, and then the flight to Vancouver would be on Sunday. Let's see if I take that one or if I take a different flight back to Germany. So, well, I'll keep you updated. Sorry that this is quite a weird turn to everything, but that's just life, right? And to be honest, the whole thing like calling like nice and sunny is like I have a quite not an optimistic view. I'm not an optimist as such, but I'm a realist, and being a realist helps you see things in a certain way. So it's basically, okay, obviously I'm emotional about it, right? Because I'm a realist, I'm going to look at all the different options and look at the different routes that this can go. And when I do that, I feel more comfortable. Like if you start saying, like, oh no, don't talk about it, don't mention cancer, don't mention death and all that, then what exactly are you doing? You know, you're not fixing the problem by doing that. You're just talking yourself into believing something that might not be the case. And then you'll be even more disappointed when the answer is exactly that. So I just consider all the different options. Anyway, I stop babbling. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this in because it's very bleak. But I'm taking you for years now on this road of my life. And this is now part of my life, this kind of up and down situation. So anyway, I keep you updated. I will have a little rest now, get my luggage delivered to the room, and then go downstairs and meet all the people from Barge, play a bit of poker. Let's see what the energy says. And then there's still 2 more days coming with poker and activity before, traveling on. See ya. Okay, guys, I got a call from my doctor. Everything's fine. Oh God, I was like literally like freaking out yesterday. I was excessively gambling to just keep my mind at something else. Not good. Not a good state to be in. Like a cancer scare is not a nice thing. But it seems to be all good. We still don't know why this is taking forever to get fixed. But assumption is simply I have MS. So my immune system is an asshole. So it can just take forever. So everything looks fine. I'm relieved. Life goes on. I don't have to cancel like my travel plans, and it all stays the same. On Sunday I'm flying to Canada. So right now I'm going to go back downstairs. Yesterday I played a spontaneous PLO tournament. I made it relatively far, but then, well, tournaments, things happened. Tonight there's some more activity with Bard. So there's like a symposium, some talks are happening. It's going to be quite interesting. Looking forward to just sitting a little, listen to some stuff. I think there's food. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have a little bite beforehand because I'm really not sure. Maybe some poker afterwards. And there's going to be karaoke as well. And I love my karaoke. So anyway, see you down there.
This concept of the WPT family. You may have heard it so much that you probably get sick of it. Mike Sexton makes fun of this a little bit. But it started with the idea that the management team, it was actually to have your agreements, things could go bad. I'm assuming you better go and figure it out. And that's been...
All right, friends, Saturday I will wrap up this week with just me talking. Today I'm going to play the main event of the Barge event here, and the funny thing is you have a bounty on your head, like you have a bust out prize, and I obviously have my book and I will sign it and all that. So it's going to be a fun event, fun day, depending on how well I do in the tournament, depends on how long the day is. I actually have still work to do, so I have to do a little bit of work at the poker table in the beginning, and if I bust early then I have to do some stuff in the room. So it's not going to be too interesting. Obviously, if I do well in the tournament, I'll let you know later. And otherwise, tomorrow morning I get up very early and will head out to Vancouver. Second time in Canada. I've been in Toronto before, but not on that side of the country and of the continent. I will say goodbye from Las Vegas. And for this vlog, I'm really sorry about how weird this all turned out. I hope it was still sort of entertainment and you could take a little bit away. I will spend a whole month in Canada. So in the beginning, there will be quite a bit of sightseeing and exploring. Not quite a bit, just a bit. But otherwise, I will have my head down to get more work done, because here in Vegas was obviously poker a big part, because I consider it like a, side income or like an additional source of income. And it won't be there when I'm in Canada. So there will be more time at the computer, so less exciting stuff, unless something cool happens to report about when it comes to digital nomad details. I will let you know. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really hope it won't be that weird in the future with these kind of vlogs. So stay tuned and look out for the next episodes. So goodbye from Las Vegas and goodbye from the Green Valley Ranch. Bye.